The chairman of the Special Committee on the Museum for West African Art and Senator representing Edo North Senatorial District, Senator Adams Aliu Oshiomole, has submitted the committee's investigative report on the ownership status of the Museum for West African Art to the Edo State Governor, Senator Okpebholo. Delivering the committee's findings, Senator Oshiomole noted that the Edo State government, under the administration of Godwin Obaseki, allotted a total of 3.8 billion naira of state funds on the MOWAA project, which were actualized from the government purse and goodwill donations. He further cited certain inconsistencies in the financial accounts of the facility, as he noted that several name changes of the museum made it a private enterprise, stating that the museum be given a proper name that will reflect its true ownership, as he advised the facility be returned to the care of the custodian of the state's cultural heritage, the Oba of the Benin Kingdom.
Our finding shows clearly that following this decision by His Royal Majesty, the Oba of Benin, to build a royal museum, assuring the foreigners that this museum will be kept in a royal museum and will be very properly built to specifications, so there is no fear that they will be properly provided for and taken care of. That led to the idea of building a museum. Edo State government, under the leadership of Your Excellency's predecessor, Governor Godwin Obaseki, agreed to provide the funding to build the museum. And this was well announced. His Majesty was happy, Edo people were happy, and however, the concerns of the Oba and of Edo people, I started getting worried when the then governor decided rather build the facility in the place provided by the Oba within the palace ground. They decided to demolish the central hospital and construct the museum in a central hospital rather at the palace ground. They then set up a special purpose vehicle, which was called Legacy Restoration Group, GCE, that limited by guarantee, that now gave birth to a Museum of West Africa. And from that point, it became clear that the then governor had different intentions. He committed public funds to the building, but chose to now change the registration of the company to Edo Museum of West African Art. Now, that act clarified, certainly sought to address one thing, to remove the word royal, so that the claim of the Oba will now be subject to contestation. But when you call it royal, there is clearly an indication that these items are, or this property belongs to the royal family. Now, on the basis of a MOWAA, Edo Museum of West Africa Art, both local and foreign interests believe that this was now worth supporting. And to demonstrate good faith and to give confidence not only to the Nigerian public or the Edo people, but even to foreign interests, they registered the company as Edo Museum, and then proceeded to raise 800 million naira seed money from the treasury of Edo State government and paid it in favor of Edo Museum of West African Art, MOWAA. But as the MOWAA started receiving donations from foreign countries, foreign organizations, and some local organizations. For example, the German government. Then the German government donated, according to their record, over 4 million euro. Leventis, a foundation, donated about $1.5 million. Then another group donated $200,000. And Edo State altogether provided funding to the tune of 3.8 billion naira. Recall that the first seed money to demonstrate good faith and in order to give confidence to be donors was raised by the state government in the sum of 800 million.
Receiving the report, Governor Okpebholo commended the committee for conducting a thorough investigation and for the comprehensive report delivered, as he reaffirmed the commitment of his administration to ensuring the facility be returned to the right authority.
I want to sincerely commend and appreciate members of the MOWAA committee for their excellent job they have done, and for the comprehensive report submitted to the executive, and your commitment, your diligence, and sense of responsibility are highly commendable. The quality of the report demonstrated shows seriousness of what you have done. We are so impressed and we are very grateful. On this note, I will wish to say that a further committee, so that we can have a white paper, which I believe most of you will also be part of it, and that will be fully involved with our Ministry of Justice, so that your recommendation will now be turned into a white paper. I have no doubt that the Royal Museum will come back to where it's supposed to be.
Olumide Abiodun Mudashiru, reporting for PFM Global News.